Hello, this is Kimatina. This screencast will show you an introduction on how to get started with Google Tour Creator. First, you need to go to vr.google.com/tour creator to get to this website. Once you're here, click on Get Started. You will come to your dashboard with all of your tours that you created. To create a new tour, click on the plus sign for the new tour. Give your tour a title, give it a description, provide a category for it, and you can give a photo, a cover photo to your tour. Hit the Create button. Once you hit the Create button, it's going to prompt you to add a scene, as you can see up here up at the top. You can use Google Street View image for default images, or you can upload your own 360-degree images. So for this example, I'm going to click on Upload 360-degree image, and on my computer, I'm going to find an image that is a 360 degrees. I can click Add Scene, and at this point, I can pan around through the image and see my entire picture. Once the picture is in the scene or uploaded in the scene, I need to title the scene. So up here at the top right, where it says Untitled Scene, I'm going to take that out and add in a title. I'm going to put in a location. I'm going to add a description. I can put credits in here as well. I can add sound effects to this scene if I had an audio file downloaded to my device. I can add narration as well into my scene. The audio file would have to be an MP3 file, and it has to be downloaded to your device. At this point, I titled my scene, I gave it a location and description, and now the scene is complete. My detention pond scene is listed at the bottom left corner, and it's titled correctly. At this point, if I wanted to add a point of interest to this scene, meaning I can click on here and add more information about this scene. I can move my place marker, which is this blue dot, around to different parts of the picture on the 360-degree picture. I can title it again, give it a description, and I can add an overlay image. Select an image. Again, this has to be downloaded to your computer. And this will allow me to add this image on top of my 360-degree picture. And now I can resize this if I wanted to, because sometimes it's too big. And if I wanted to add narration, I can do that as well. I can click on Add Narration, and I'd have to have an audio file downloaded to my computer that is compatible with an MP3 format. A website that you can use for this is called Online Recorder, Online Voice Recorder. And this website will allow you to record a narration and save it to your local device. And once you do that, you can upload that audio file into your point of interest. And you can see here, this is my narration, my MP3 file, and I can click add. And now my narration is added to my tour. If I wanted to add another scene to my tour, I simply click on add scene. And again, it's asking me to upload an image, which is a 360-degree image, to my tour. I click add scene. And there's another scene. Again, I have to give it a title, location, a description, and at minimum, that's what I can add in. If I wanted to add in sound and narration, I can do that as well. Now, in order for me to delete a scene, I can simply click on the retention pond scene, and I can click on the trash can to delete it. Or if I wanted to, I can click the three-dot menu and I can move it around on the bottom for the sequence. So if I add this scene in here, let's just put this in, add the scene. And you can see here it says untitled. I'm just going to put testing here. And I want to show you that I can delete this testing scene. And now I have two scenes. Now, in order for me to publish this scene or publish this tour, I can click on publish. I can make it public where everyone can view it and find it, or I can make it unlisted, which would be only accessible to people who had the link to it. So I'm going to click unlisted and I'm going to click publish. And now I get a link to my published tour. So I can copy this link. And what I could do is I can put this in Google Classroom to show my students this tour, or my students can do this as well and turn in their tour into Google Classroom to me. So if I wanted to view my tour, I can click View Tour. And you can see this is what I uploaded. And it says here, scene 1 of 2. And if I wanted to go a little bit quicker, I can just pan through it. And it shows my entire view of everything. And I can, again, pan through it. And here's my image overlay. I can click on that. And it shows my image. And it shows my description that I added for that image overlay as well. And that's basically it for Tour Creator. I hope you found this screencast helpful.